Hello, my name is Rachel and I am the Thrifty Crocheter. And good afternoon, morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you are seeing this. And it is such a nice day out here where I live. I thought we would take this video outside. And I thought we would make something fun and easy. Something that I got a few years ago. Well, they're no longer around, unfortunately. They're just sad. And the project we are going to make, and I've made them when they did first come out, with these pot holders. And it did come with the wooden rings. It's the blue one, white, and the red. And they're all made with the same amount of stitches and the same yarn, but look at it. They all look like they're all different sizes, which is, I think, came out really, which I thought was kind of strange. But of the Even Moss Stitch Pot Holder. And it does, these are what they call the size medium, which is only 20, a chain of 20. Or you can make the larger with a chain of 26. And the wooden circles are, wooden rings are just optional. But that's what they came with. I think they look nicer with that. But I don't have any extras, so yeah. And it does say that you are working with 2 strands of yarn together. And I just pulled out some miscellaneous cotton yarns that I have. Of course, most of my yarn do come from thrift stores. And there's nothing wrong with shopping at a thrift store. Some people are worried about bugs, and I've never seen any bugs on the yarns that I purchase. And if we're worrying about medical bugs, well, everybody touches everything in any store, so there you go. Okay. You can make your slip knot any way that you like making your slip knot. Chain 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I got my little row counter. Round 1. Round 1, chain 1. I've got chain 1 more. Turn. Skip the first chain, single crochet in the back bump of each. So, you have your chain, right? So the back bump, you're going to turn it over. And this is, in the back side is your back bump, which will help give the pot holder this ridge. Sometimes it's a little tricky getting in that first back bump. And yep, we're just going to single crochet all the way down. And my yarn in my, there we go. Sometimes the yarn will cooperate and sometimes sometimes it doesn't. And today it's very uncooperative. Oh, by the way, this is done with a J10 6-point millimeter hook. I forgot to say that. I apologize. Oh, goodness. I usually don't struggle this much, but today I think it's the heat. There's actually a bit of a breeze out here too. It doesn't, it's a warm breeze. It's not a cool breeze, it's a warm breeze. I am sitting in the shade. I hope all of you are having a good day where you are. And 20. Let's see, it gave a, here's the first row, and then see it gives us a nice little ridge right there. Oh. 2. Okay, from round 2 through 20, and I'm not going to do all these rounds with you because they're all the same. It's just a 1 row repeat. Chain 1. Chain 1, turn. Now, as far as this goes, you can either put them in later, or I like to try to weave them in as I go. That way I don't have to worry about weaving them in later, but that's up to you. Okay, round 2, chain 1, we did that turn. Half double crochet, you're gonna wrap it around, then come in to this first chain, wrap around, pull up. See, you have 1, 2, well, it's gonna look like 6, but it's 3 sets of loops on your hook. Wrap over and pull all through 3. That's a half double. Half double crochet. One. Slip stitch 1. Then we're going to do a slip stitch in the next one. So you're just going to put your hook in the very next stitch. Draw your yarn through that stitch and through the loop on your hook. Then you're going to do a half double. Then a slip stitch. Like I said, I like to pull mine in as I go. We don't have to worry about it later. Then a half double. And see, look at that. Can't even tell where they are. See? Can't tell. then a slip stitch, and a half double, slip stitch, 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 half double, all the way across. And you're going to do that same pattern with your chain one, turn, and then on top of that, slip. Then it'd be just like the reverse of what you did here. Well, kind of, because you're going to be get the slip stitch. Oops, it was just a single crochet. Slip stitch, and a half double, slip stitch. Half double all the way across, and you're going to do this for 20 rows. And I'm going to finish this row with you. Let's see, I did a half double, slip stitch, half double, slip stitch, half double, oop, slip stitch. I am sorry about the traffic sounds in the background. Single or slip stitch, half double, slip stitch, half double, slip stitch. And again, I just want to get caught on my foot underneath. Half double, slip stitch, half double, slip stitch. And then till you've got 20 rows done. And we're going to say we're on round 21. This will be the last row. Chain one, turn. You're going to do a single crochet all the way across. Now, a single crochet is sort of similar to the slip stitch. You are going to put your hook. Again, I apologize because some people think they're show-offs. Into the stitch. This time you're going, when you pull the yarn through, you're going to pull up. So you have 2 loops on your hook. Wrap around the hook. Pull through. That's a single crochet. The hook in the next stitch. Wrap the yarn over. Pull up. Wrap the yarn over. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. into the next stitch, yarn over, 1, go through 2. So you will do this all the way across. We're going to pretend like we got the whole 20 rows, and this is row 21. Single crochets all the way across. Single, single, single. And one last single. Oop. Okay. And then what you would do to finish off, what I do is I wrap it around, pull it up, and then I would take scissors and cut this, and then just pull through, and then that will tighten that up, and then you just weave in your end. And then you will have we're going to pretend this isn't the wooden ring isn't there. Then you will have a really nice pot holder. Nice, easy pot holder. And you could either start it with a row of 20, which is what I did for this tutorial. Or if you want to make it bigger, you could do a chain of 26 and then do the tutorial the exact same way, only you're doing it with a chain of 26 instead, chain of 20. And then now if you are going to have a wooden ring, well, I'm changing, I take this back. The chain of 20 will does have 20 rows, and then the 21 is the last row. The chain of 26 has 28 rows, with a 29 row being the last one that you weave in the ends with the single crochets. But for round 21 on the medium, you're going to chain 1, turn, single crochet 19 across, chain 3, cut yarn with a 6-inch tail, insert ring around chain, slip stitch into the final stitch. You're doing the large, and you get to round 29, because you got to do for the large chain 26 and do rounds 2 to 28. Round 29, chain 1, turn, single crochet 25 across, chain 3, cut yarn with a 6-inch tail, insert ring around chain, slip stitch to final stitch. And then round 29 is all your single crochets across. For the final size, a medium pot holder will be 6-inch by 6-inch, and the large will be 8-inch by 8-inch. And then that's if you are using 100% cotton yarn, weight 4, and you are using a J10 6mm hook. See? Nice and easy. And then you can have a nice pot holder, nice simple little pot holder. You all have a great day now. Bye.